everyone, it is Monday, January 24th, 2010, and this is your daily dose of reptile news. Now, first things first, out of Cleveland, Ohio, apparently authorities, well, I'm not sure if they are authorities, but Animal Protection League, or they authorities, somebody tell me, apparently raided somebody's house and took 20 pythons, the largest of which ranging up to 15 feet in length, from the home. They state that the pythons are not legal to keep in Cleveland without a permit. Nobody in the house had a permit. However, they do also state that they don't have the facilities to keep these snakes. The local zoos don't have the facilities to keep these snakes, so they're dumping them off on local serpentariums, which kind of strikes me as really odd, because these snakes apparently were being taken care of rather well. The people were just keeping them illegally. So yeah, this is what we have to look forward to in with all this reptile ban stuff, is these people coming into our homes, taking our snakes. We need to keep up the fight. You know, S373 may be beaten, but it's only beaten for now. As they say, the battle was won, but the war continues. We're always going to be fighting it. We need to just stay on our guard and get it done. And our next story actually comes out of the Ukraine, where some douchebag dropped their cell phone in the water of a crocodile enclosure, and the crocodile promptly ate the cell phone. They reported the incidents, and caretakers didn't believe them until they called the cell phone and heard it ringing in the crocodile's stomach. It was a Nokia, so apparently crocodiles are one thing on this planet that like Nokias. But the crocodile has since refused food, and they state at the when the news story came out that they're not going to try surgical intervention for another week if the crocodile continues to refuse food. And this week's Darwin Award on Monday, right now, goes out to a family who put a blanket over an iguana enclosure on top of the heat light. And we know that where this is going. The blanket did catch fire, cost $7,500 in damage to the basement. The iguana is still missing. And if you've ever wanted to own a snake-infested house, we had a story about this not too long ago, and somebody actually left a comment about, too bad it was over in Africa or Timbuktu, wherever the hell it was. But this one actually in Idaho, the house is infested with snakes. They look like some sort of garter snake to me. There's a YouTube video on the website, links in the description, check it out. And the people apparently are all afraid of snakes, and they have allowed their house to go into foreclosure and moved out. The realtor apparently, while they're not exactly stating the price of the house, says that it's selling below market value because of its snake problem. And then of course, before I leave you, I just wanted to show you this picture, and what's up with that? What you see there is Andy and Danny from Urban Jungles Radio, as well as Brian Barczyk, of course, from SnakeBytes TV. If you'd like to catch Urban Jungles Radio, it's on at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Eastern every Friday night, and of course SnakeBytes TV every Wednesday morning. Links in the description for those too, so check them out. Now, if you listen to Urban Jungles Radio actually, or follow me on Facebook, then you know that Daily Reptile News is going back to 5 days a week, or we're making an extreme effort to go back to 5 days a week, and so far it's working. Of course, this is the first day, Monday, but we'll see how it goes. We do have some segments we're going to have to move around. The Herps and Chicks segment, which is currently being renamed. I'm not exactly sure what the new name's going to be, but we don't get nearly enough submissions to do it 5 days a week, so we're going to keep that for a Friday little treat for everybody. The This and That section, same thing, probably a Friday thing, maybe an extended show on Fridays, I'm not exactly sure. There's going to be some programming changes that everybody's going to notice coming up here, and just the way we do things to make it a lot more convenient and easier to do 5 days a week, so keep an eye out for that. And of course, as always, that has been all your news for this Monday, January 24th, 2010. If you'd like to read any more of these stories, those links are right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other.